Today it's Thursday Travels, where I'm going to give you an update on the challenge to raise £1 million for children's charities as we get ready for our launch. So, as always, please give this some support by subscribing to the channels and giving it a like and a share. And let's get started. So, the Runpreneur challenge is officially going live on the 1st of June. So that's next Tuesday, I believe. And I'm super excited because it's been a year launch. Then, where people can have the opportunity to do a 5-kilometre run with me, or whether they bike if they're not feeling up to running, or some mode of transport that I can kind of run alongside, where we can do a vlog episode and tag people in, etc., to increase publicity. And also, it's a bit of a process to kind of get the involvement, where everybody who runs with me will get a certificate of participation. They'll be recognised and named on the website as well, so that we can try and build this tribe of people that have been part of this journey. So it's not about me. It's not about me running. I'm just the kind of vehicle to raise a staggering amount of money for some amazing children's charities that genuinely save the lives of children. And that's something that I've always been super passionate about. And everything I've learned in business through my entrepreneurial career is going to be put to the test here. Because despite many of you may have seen me running around in bright orange over the last year, but for those who know me quite closely will know that I'm not kind of your typical key person of influence or your extroverted kind of character who's very, very front-facing. This is a challenge that my marketing mentor, Rob Moore, who's the disruptive entrepreneur, set me a challenge of creating content every day for a year. And that's kind of how this evolved into this epic challenge, because I combined it with running and then decided that, you know what, if I can combine running with this marketing challenge and then try and put it to some good use, i.e. It wasn't going to be through personal gain, but it was going to be something that changed the lives of people that need it the most. So that's how the kind of challenge was born. So this is a test today, so to see how this live streaming is working, because we're trying to stream across multiple platforms simultaneously. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how this all kind of pans out and works. So apologies if the connection isn't great to begin with, but so it's a really exciting week, because I'm going to be doing more lives this week in the build up to the official launch on the 1st of June. All of the website will be live on the 1st of June, where people can donate and find out how they can support the challenge, how they can get involved. And all of my social profiles will all be updated also, so that we can obviously everybody can understand wherever they come across me what we're doing and why we're trying to do it. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say today. It's exciting from my perspective, because it's been a year in the making, and people don't realise, but a year is a long, long time when you're running every day, and you get the really nice days that are kind of in the summer when you're running in vests. It's a really nice experience, and you also get the horrendous conditions where it's windy and cold and wet. And I've run in snow, I've run in hail, I've run in wind, I've run in rain, I've run in pretty much every different kind of seasonal element you can come across. I've already run in, and it's been tough, I'm not going to lie. But if you can kind of commit to doing it for a whole year, I feel I've got the resilience and the mindset to be able to do this for the full 11 years. And hopefully the more people that we get following and supporting will give me the motivation to keep going. Because although I know how much of a good challenge it is, seeing the actual donations coming in is going to be what's going to keep me going to ensure that we're on track to achieve our target. So a relatively short live it's today. It's something that we're just testing, but we are going live with the challenge on the 1st of June, which is next Tuesday. I'll be doing lives most days up until then to try and ensure that we get the message out to as many as possible. I'll tell you more about how you can get involved in more detail, but we're looking to get subscription-based donations if possible, because it's far easier asking for small subscription-based donations on a monthly basis when you have a long challenge like this than kind of pushing for big singular deposits or donations. So that will be the route we go down, alongside hitting a lot of corporates and product endorsements, etc., to try and ensure we get as much money as possible in as quick amount of time as possible. So that's pretty much it for me today. Thank you in advance for your support. Apologies for the tech today, but you'll hear more from me about what we're doing